In this captivating episode, we embark on the journey to explore the rich tapestry of ancient Greece. Despite its daunting complexity, this civilization remains a cornerstone of Western culture, encompassing philosophy, architecture, theater, and poetry. Our series aims to illuminate the path, providing you with a solid foundation for deeper exploration. So, without further ado, let's embark on this exciting journey. Before immersing ourselves in the annals of ancient Greek history, let's first delve into the physical backdrop that shaped this extraordinary civilization. Geography played a pivotal role in the development of Greek culture and civilization, setting it apart from civilizations like Mesopotamia, Egypt, South Asia, or China. Ancient Greece, occupying a mere 45,000 square miles, was predominantly mountainous and rocky. However, the sea was another profound influence on the Greeks. The extensive coastline, with its natural bays and safe harbors, nurtured a maritime prowess that led the Greeks to become exceptional sailors and traders. Many ancient Greece narratives commence with the Minoans of the 3rd millennium BC. However, we'll journey back even earlier, to a site known as the Franchi Cave in southern Greece. Here, archaeologists uncovered the remains of a hunter-gatherer society. While such societies were common across southeastern Europe, the unique discovery here lies in deposits of obsidian, sourced not from mainland Greece but from the island of Melos, indicating early maritime trade. Traveling further in time to around 5000 BC, we arrive in central Greece at archaeological sites like Sesklo and Gemini. These sites reveal sophisticated Neolithic settlements with defensive stone walls and potentially chieftains' fortified dwellings, offering insight into social organization. Among Greece's prehistoric cultures, the Cycladic culture stands out. Flourishing in the Cycladic islands of the Central Aegean from 2800 to 2300 BC, this culture is known for its exquisite marble figurines. Although our knowledge is limited, it's evident that this culture was connected to local maritime trade. Venturing south to Crete, around 2800 BC, a remarkable Bronze Age civilization thrived. Named the Minoan civilization after the legendary King Minos of Crete, this culture wielded intricate bronze tools, predominantly bronze weapons, and produced some of the ancient world's most mesmerizing artwork. Unearthed by English archaeologist Sir Arthur Evans in the early 20th century, the site of Knossos unraveled the splendor of the Minoans. Knossos revealed an immense palatial complex, a testament to the power, prestige, and prosperity of this civilization. Adorned with vibrant frescoes depicting scenes from nature and sports, this palace featured advanced drainage systems. The workshops nearby were believed to be where Minoan artisans crafted ceramic wares, sculptures, and jewelry. Storerooms brimming with oil, wine, and grain underscore the wealth of this society. Across Crete, similar palatial complexes were discovered, but none rivaled Knossos in scale. Scholars propose that Knossos may have served as a hub for an Eastern Mediterranean mercantile network, evidenced by its connections with various neighboring peoples, including distant Egypt. The Minoans exhibited strong religiosity, although the exact nature of their beliefs remains speculative. Some hint at a bull cult, while others suggest reverence for goddesses. What's clear is their diverse array of religious sites, from palaces to mountain sanctuaries, all reflecting their deep connection with nature. We delve into intriguing aspects of the Minoan and Mycenaean civilizations. These remarkable cultures have left their imprint on history, revealing their unique contributions to the rich tapestry of ancient Greek civilization. One captivating fact about the Minoans is their distinct writing system, known as Linear A. Unfortunately, despite our best efforts, this script remains largely enigmatic. We struggle to fully comprehend its intricacies, which hinders our understanding of Minoan life, culture, and religious practices. Scholars generally concur that Minoan civilization attained its zenith between 2000 and 1450 BC, with the latter marking its swift decline. Interestingly, the demise of the Minoans is intricately tied to the rise of another dominant power in the region, the Mycenaeans. The connection between the two civilizations sparked debates among historians. The name Mycenaean derives from the archaeological site Mycenae, which was first excavated by the amateur German archaeologist Heinrich Schliemann. Mycenae served as the epicenter of a civilization that flourished from 1600 to 1100 BC. The Mycenaeans, believed to be Indo-European newcomers, entered the Greek region around 1900 BC. Although the early evolution of their culture on the Greek peninsula remains elusive, archaeology indicates that by the 16th or 15th century BC, the Mycenaeans were already interring their chieftains in elaborate deep shaft graves. These graves held treasures that reflected the opulence of their society: bronze swords adorned with silver inlays, gem-encrusted artifacts, and even gold death masks. As time progressed, the position of chieftains transformed into that of kings, referred to as wanaks by the Mycenaeans. Similar to the Minoans, Mycenaean rulers constructed palaces for themselves, but with a significant difference. Unlike the Cretan palaces that lacked defensive walls, Mycenaean cities and palaces were fortified by monumental stone walls. These imposing fortifications served as protection for the royal families, who resided within the palace walls, while the general populace, primarily composed of petty farmers, lived in smaller settlements outside. Mycenaean society exhibited a well-defined hierarchy. At the apex was the king or wanaks, followed by military commanders, priests, and bureaucrats. The social strata further encompassed ordinary soldiers, artisans, farmers, and at the base, serfs and slaves. Notable palace complexes, apart from Mycenae, included Turns, Pylos, and Orchomenos. Throughout history, the relationship between the Minoans and Mycenaeans prompted scholarly debates. One perspective, championed by Sir Arthur Evans, posited that the Minoans, wielding their powerful navy, extended from Crete to mainland Greece, colonizing and influencing the Mycenaeans. Others contended that the Mycenaeans were native to Greece, influenced by the Minoans through trade rather than conquest. The debate largely subsided in the early 1950s when philologist Michael Ventris successfully deciphered Linear B. The script, found at Mycenaean ruins, revealed that it was indeed a form of Greek. Interestingly, records from the last decades of Knossos occupation were written in Linear B, rather than the earlier Linear A, suggesting that mainland Greeks conquered Crete around 1450 BC. They likely razed many palatial cities but possibly retained Knossos as a strategic stronghold before eventually abandoning it. Nevertheless, Minoan influence endured within Mycenaean culture. The design of later palace structures across the Mycenaean world, featuring similarities to those on Crete, underscores this impact. Archaeological evidence and historical research coalesce, affirming that the Mycenaeans were a warrior society. Some scholars postulate that the Mycenaean Greeks, led by the king of Mycenae himself, expanded beyond their homeland, establishing their own empire. One of the most renowned exploits attributed to the Mycenaeans is the Trojan War, immortalized by Homer's epic poetry. Led by King Agamemnon of Mycenae, whom Homer referred to as the Achaeans, these Mycenaean Greeks are believed to have besieged and captured the city of Troy. This legendary tale, rooted in historical memory, showcases the Mycenaeans' martial prowess. By the late 13th century BC, the archaeological record reveals a turbulent period for Mycenaean Greece. Destructive signs, possibly due to violent conflicts, mark several Mycenaean sites. Mycenae itself was set ablaze around 1200 to 1190 BC. This tumultuous period saw the gradual decline of Mycenaean culture, ushering in ancient Greece's Dark Age. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through the annals of ancient Greek history. Remember to like the video and explore deeper discussions on the. Stay tuned for our next episode as we continue to uncover the mysteries of the past. Until then, take care and stay safe.